You are listening to the Intuitive Healing Connection. Hi, my name is Gina Strole, and I am your host. I am best known as the down-to-earth intuitive healer that doesn't sugarcoat the truth. I walk my clients through the healing process and help them heal from their past so that they can find peace and joy again. If you are interested in healing your past, tapping into your spiritual side to receive your own answers, finding your own clarity, and discovering your own wisdom, then you are in the right place. I am here to lead the way and help you discover your intuitive connection. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's podcast episode. I'm so excited that you're here, and I am really excited about this week's topic. So I want to talk about something that I hear a lot in my practice, and I hear it from sometimes new people who come and see me. Those who've been working with me for a while know that how this all works. But really, today's topic is a healer's job isn't to heal you. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I have been working with people for a long time, and the one thing that I have realized over time is that it is not my job to heal you. And what I mean by that is when you seek out a healer, you go to get help, right? And so it is my job to help and assist you in your healing process. That means that you have to show up, be ready to do your work, because like I said, I'm here to assist you in doing your work. You know, I am able to see for you what comes up for you, see what you need, see how I can help you. But at the end of the day, if you are not ready to go there, which is hardly ever the truth, because if you come seeking a healer, usually you're ready. It just takes the right type of person and the right words and to help you get to that point where you can step out of that resistance. And I've had a lot of people say, you just do it for me. And it doesn't work that way. Healing doesn't work that way. It was never meant to work that way. In fact, if you go see someone and they tell you, you know what, if someone says they can fix you and they will make you whole, you need to run, because that is not the kind of energy that you want to be in. I promise you. You know, it's not going to work. This is something that I have learned over the years, and a lot of years of doing this work, is that, you know, I was even told early on that I should do things for free. Well, I used to do a lot more of that. I still do some, but I used to do a lot more. But the thing that I realized when I did that, the people did not get the results. The results didn't happen. Do you know why? Because they didn't have to bring anything to the table. All they had to do was show up. This was that energy of, you know what, you just fix it for me. I'll just show up. I'll just be here. I'll just be a blob in the chair and you do it for me. And that's what I was offering them. And it wasn't working, because to me, if we want to heal, we want to have healing energy, we need to bring our best self to the table and allow you and the healer to work together to do your healing. You know, I'm here to facilitate. I'm here to bring in that healing energy for you. I'm here to help you see clearer on the things that you're missing. I'm here to help you open up and really see for yourself, you know, those parts of you that have been wounded, you know, those parts of you that need to be released, those emotions, those thoughts, those patterns. You know, I'm here to help you see all of those. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is you really helping yourself. And this is where that money exchange is fabulous, because that's part of you being willing to step up to the plate and help yourself. You know, when you can bring your money to the table, your energy to the table. You know, if you think about, I like to use it as the, you know, there are some people who don't do this, but some people, when my kids were headed off to college, they would have friends who would get scholarships. Full ride scholarships, you know, because they wanted to go to college. And most of these were kids who really hadn't done very well in high school, and you know, and they were headed off to college. And I watched some of them piss away those scholarships because it was for free. They didn't have to do anything. They just got money and they didn't really use it effectively. Now, like I say, not everyone does that, but there are some. But when I also have seen the other end of that, when people have to bring their own money to the table, their own energy to the table, if you're forking that out, you're going to want to get your money's worth a little bit more. So, usually put forth more effort, right? Like usually that effort gets put into there. And that's the same thing with energy healing. I believe wholeheartedly in you bringing your best self to the table, me bringing my best self to the table. And this is where we get some amazing, amazing results. And that's how it should be. And that's why I say, if you've got someone telling you that, you know what, I can heal you, I can fix you, I can do all these things, I can do it for you, you should run. Don't go. Don't do it. Because that healing energy is not going to be there for you. Now, there's a time and a place for everything. So don't send me any nasty grams. I know plenty of people who are willing to, do things for free and do those kind of things. And that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying when there's consistently, I had a lady call me and she literally just wanted me to put her in all of my courses. She just wanted me to start mentoring her for nothing. And I just said, no, I can't do that. When you're ready to put your energy forward, then I will be here. I'm ready for you. And until then, I'm not, because I'm not going to put that kind of energy. That's where we get burnout healers. That's where people quit doing what they're doing, because that energy exchange has to be there. Right now that energy exchange is in the form of money. That's usually how we exchange energy. I have people that I do exchange work with. As long as it's honoring on both ends, I believe wholeheartedly in doing that. I've heard some people say you shouldn't do that. I disagree. I think as long as there is an exchange in energy and it feels honoring to both sides, and you'll feel it when it feels honoring, because you will step up to the plate. You won't dread going in. You won't dread doing what you're doing. That's when you know that it's honoring. So look for these people in your life that, bring that type of energy that you want to work with, that you want to be with, that can bring that type of energy to you. So I love the healing results that you can get when we invite in spirit. You bring your whole self. And that's when healing really can take shape. That's when we see these big miraculous changes. That's when you look back in a few months' time and say, oh my, I'm not even the same person. I love it in my own healing world when I have people say, you're not the same person that you used to be. And I say, thank you. You're right. I'm not. And that's a good thing to me. It's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. To them, they may be a little bit, uneasy about it, and what's changed about her and what has she done different. I know what I've done different. I'm healing my past. That's what I've done. And because of that, it changes the way I show up in the world. It changes my energy. It changes my vibration. It changes all these yummy things that I want it to change. And you can get that as well. So bring your best healing energy to the table. I promise you it is worth it. I promise you that when you do that and when you invest in yourself, that's when you're going to get your greatest results. So I hope this has been helpful for you today. Thank you so much for your time, and we will talk to you all very soon. Bye-bye for now. I sincerely hope you enjoyed today's episode. I love connecting with my people. So if you would like to get in touch with me, you can email me at ginastrole@ginastrole.com. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and on YouTube as Gina Strole Intuitive Healing. And of course, if you have any interest in anything that we talked about today, all of my stuff is available on my website at ginastrole.com. And again, thank you for joining me, and I can't wait for us to connect up again. Have a great day.